The nervous system is anatomically divided into two major divisions, the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. The central nervous system consists of the brain and spinal cord. The brain is contained within and protected by the skull, while the spinal cord is surrounded by the vertebra of the vertebral column. The peripheral nervous system consists of the nerves, the ganglia, and the sensory receptors. The nerves are bundles of neurons that function to communicate information between the sensory receptors and the central nervous system, or between the central nervous system and the muscles or glands that are activated in response to a stimulus. Ganglia are structures on nerves that appear as knot-like bulges where neurons make synapses with other neurons. The sensory receptors are specialized structures that function to detect very specific stimuli that are either external to or internal to the body. Their function is to detect changes that occur. Figure 12.2 examines the various structures of the central and peripheral nervous systems. The central nervous system consists of the brain and spinal cord, while two of the structures of the peripheral nervous system, the nerves and the ganglia, are shown here. Functionally, the central and peripheral nervous systems contribute to three functions: sensory input, integration, and motor output. Sensory input involves detecting and transmitting information from the environment in order to gain input regarding what is occurring. Sensory information can be information regarding the environment, either external to or internal to the body. Sensory input or sensation involves registering the presence of a change to a variable from homeostasis. This change is called a stimulus. Detecting stimuli involves sensory neurons, specialized sensory receptors that detect specific stimuli, or, as is often the case, both. Integration is the processing of that sensory information by the central nervous system. The stimulus is compared with other stimuli that are being detected at that moment, or are compared with past experiences, previous stimuli, emotional states, or information that has been learned over time with experience. The nervous system uses integration to decide what the appropriate response to that stimulus should be. The response, or the motor output function of the nervous system, is the body's response to the integrated stimuli or information. Responses usually involve the activation of muscles or glands, and motor nerves are the structures that communicate with those muscles or glands.